No, I did what I was told to do. Vince McMahon told me, you blast him, you tear his ass up, you stay in character, be Dr. D. And when I went out that door, I did not know who John Stossel was. I made John Stossel. Nobody knew who John Stossel was. And after that night, and after that TV show and all the whining and crying this guy did, cry like a baby, and he goes out there with Barbara Walters. Oh, yes, he beat me up. Oh, my God, I knew that guy. All that, you know. But John Stossel last year on his TV show said that his injuries was urosomatic. That means that after he got his money, he didn't hurt anymore. And he said, I didn't hurt at all after that. Well, on his depositions, he said he had permanent ear damage. The doctors at Madison Square Garden said they could see no damage on his ears at all. And by the way, I didn't touch his ears. I did not touch his ears. And if you slow down the tapes and look at that, you will see I did not touch his ears. And he complained and whined and all this, and then he went to his brother. Now, I get this, his brother was one of the doctors that checked him and said, oh, yeah, he's got permanent ear damage. Yeah, oh, yeah, he'll always have it. Well, do you think your brother's going to lie for you? I do. I do. And the commission doctors didn't know what they was talking about when they said he had no damage at all. They could see no damage on him. Well, I tell you, people just haven't read the whole story. They really hadn't dug deep enough. And, you know, Vince McMahon paid him $425,000 without asking me anything, without going to court, and I was never sued by John Stossel. See, that's a misconception. I was never arrested for anything. I was never charged with anything. Vince McMahon was. And then Vince McMahon comes back and sues me for the $425,000 he gave us for a wimp. And now I have to fight Vince McMahon, which is well-known, billionaire. And I just want to tell everybody out there, don't try to fight a billionaire in court unless you're a billionaire, because they got all these slimy-ass lawyers hanging on them and ripping them off for everything they can get. But that's, I guess that's what I want to say. That's the way the world is. If you got money, you can do whatever you want and get by with it. Well, that's Vince McMahon. In my opinion, he should never, ever be able to run any kind of sporting event anywhere with anybody. But that's just my opinion. Poor old boy from Tennessee. So, like I said, don't try to fight him. I just tried to protect myself. And, you know, he cost me years and years and years in court. And I did nothing. Just tried to protect myself. But that's the way it goes, you know. That's you learn to look at it. You just say, well, that's the way it is. I'm just a product of an American justice system, which is well, I better not say that. Nobody will like me saying it's a bunch of crap, but I guess I might say it. But it's amazing what goes on in wrestling and bounty hunting and anything nowadays. You know, it's just. I mean, I heard something yesterday on the television. I was watching. This reporter told somebody, "Shut up and start dribbling." And now they're saying she made a racist mark. I mean, maybe that's not racist. That's just saying get to work.